Alright guys, welcome back to Weird West. In the last part we got the gang back together. We had to go get everybody and basically bring them to the temple to step on all the platforms in order for it to let us get the book. So it was interesting because the Native American was buried in a grave. We had to get him out of that, so that was weird. Don't sleep. Oh. The Proving Knife, the Wishing Tome. I'm amazed you were able to get both. Let us use these objects to anchor our visions. Come, the Dreaming Tree awaits. Trigger a third vision below the Dreaming Tree. I'm guessing there's 4 visions because there was 4, what the hell? There were 4, like, I guess stone beds or whatever.
Thousands of years the 21 suffered, but the book wouldn't let them die. So they decided, end the universe, and themselves with it. But some of the 21, they had other ideas. Ethan and Aleph, the first of the 21, visited the Wanderers. They'd forged something called the Brand, a magic that could transport one person's soul into another. Next, the Authority. She joined the Onirists, learned to see the future, searched her visions for 5 mortals. 5 folk who'd experienced the most intense struggles humanity had to offer. Idea was, if Aleph could experience humanity again, maybe mortality would come with it. The 21 could die so the world could live. Worth a shot.
That was troubling, Constance. Your mark. Do you see how it lights up? It calls out for its owner. It seems you are not the Constance I have known. I've heard rumors of the 21, those who've lived for thousands of years. It seems you are one of them. The Authority as well. What do you know of this? Surprised? So you've no memory of this. Curious. Then you too are learning all this anew. I don't fully understand what we have seen, but there is one thing I know for certain. You are not who you seem to be. The Authority too. The 21's plan involves the end of all things, and we must stop it. Your brand, it will lead us to them. Come, let us go. I will follow, not far behind. I hope this is not unwise.
Warmth at your neck. The brand, it lights up. Starts pulling at you. Calling you home. Time to find out who you really are.
Follow your brand to its marker at Foxglove. Let's fully heal our friend here. Ooh, that's gonna bring us all the way up there. An old hut out in the swamps. The smell of drying herbs doesn't quite cover the faint scent of rot. Dark magic. A group of Onirists. Why are they trying to kill me? Our visions have foreseen your betrayal of the good of humankind. You know the rules as well as any. We must extinguish you. I do not relish this, Constance, but you are my kin. But our visions do not lie. If we let you live, it will mean the end of all things. What? Please do not resist. I wish for this to be painless. got a friend for life. Well, Essex died. Guess it wasn't such a good thing for you to do that after all. Ancient soul vessel. His journal. We'll read it again. Sirens, strange sons of bitches. Keep pets. Found one of them. Fella insisted I call him Snack. Kept yammering about getting nibbled on by his keeper. Gave me the shivers. Thing is, this Snack character knows the comings and goings of all the Stillwater prisoners. Poor fellow's deep in Big Gulch mine. The one just eats of Quickbend. Don't envy him, not one bit. So, I kind of want to see how his thing plays out. Because obviously killing him, we get that. You know, we get the journal. But that really doesn't give us anything, you know? Oh, you know what? Whoops, I threw the dynamite. It's hard to see where you're aiming it. Stone Doll. Edith's journal. After Constance's latest vision, this much is clear: we must retrieve the proving knife and the Wellspring tome to anchor further dreams. The knife should be safe in Valerian Temple, though the tome's status is less certain. Some say the strange temple in Stone Plains holds the book, but I do not feel certain. Regardless, we'll need these objects to anchor our dreams. The authorities' plan must be exposed. There's a grave. Darker magic. What the hell? Janet. God damn it. Oh, I almost shot her. Stupid bitch. anything else.
This place, the earth beneath your feet. You've been here before. But when? And who were you when you came?
Tired. Easy for you to say. You found purpose in your madness. Do you truly have so much faith? Somehow I doubt it. Don't contact me again until it's time. I'm gonna look around. Is this the witch's place? Nope, sorry about that. It all dies. And that's locked. The Western Gazette? It is. Ah, it's the passenger, old friend. Finally you're here. You like the place? It's my house. I try to keep it nicely decorated. Little trinkets, niceties, things that remind me of home. Oh, that vision of yours? The world ending, all that? Sure, I know about it. In fact, I've been waiting for you. So the rest of the 21. Come on, friend. Time to say hello. God damn it. Alright now, passenger. See this door? Through here, every one of your questions will be answered. No more games. I mean that. But here's the catch. Once you go inside, that's it. End of the line, no going back. So you better be sure. Are you ready to end this? Enter. Now then, beauty before age. I'm guessing that means you can't do any of the side stuff. Something wicked this way comes. Oh, that's done. Rescue the injured one riders inside some somnolence from certain death. Free the troubled soul at the heart of the strangeness. Help the bounty hunter Jane Bell. Quiet her rattling mind. Save the pigman Clarence Quigley from the racist mob in Cedar Flats. Help the pigmen at Clarence Quigley move toward atonement. Rescue the Lost Fire Nation Protector across rivers from being buried alive. Help the Lost Fire Nation Protector across rivers return home. Help the devotee Desiderio Rios go on his long-awaited vacation. Unlock the wishing tome with all 5 branded heroes still standing. Executed one-irised guide Edith Frond. 397 human lives were claimed in your quest to end your own. You knew of our coming, outsider. There is hope. I want to know what that is.
After all that trouble, would you bleed? Well, spirits be damned. It was a long shot, but it worked. Now, last bit of wanderer magic, pass that mortality around. Years catch up fast. Sweet relief. And life can go on. The pigmen will heal wounds. The blood moon will fade. Wendigo will stay gone. Albright's secret can lie low. The West's future will be kept safe. everything will turn to dust. Just like it's supposed to.
Okay. Creative director Rafael Colantonio made a good game. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I like the music. Okay, I wanted to let this song finish because it was a pretty good song. And it said that Raphael, the um, main guy at the studio, wrote and performed. So that was really cool. It was also his original concept, which makes it even sadder to me that he left Arcane Studios because, as I said before, I can't remember what I said it on, whether it was in the Deathloop playthrough or it was maybe the beginning of this game, that him leaving, I feel like the studio's going in a direction I don't like. Deathloop was good, but it wasn't what Dishonored and Prey were. And their upcoming game, Redfall, I feel is going to be the same thing. I feel like it'll be good, but it's not going to be what you would want from an Arcane Studios game. If you look back at the 3 Dishonored games, 1, 2, and Death of the Outsider, and then you look at Prey, you know, those 3 games had great lore in it, tons of stuff to read, multiple endings. It was do your own thing kind of game, like go about it your own way. Whereas Deathloop, it's a linear story. There was no choosing, you know, you could do side stuff, but there was no choosing anything. There really wasn't anything you read in there in Deathloop was not interesting. I'm sorry, but it to me it really wasn't interesting in that game. The lore and stuff like that. I did find the main voice actor Colt. He did a fantastic job in the game, and that was a big standout. It's kind of hilarious sometimes. And then Redfall, I feel like the dialogue's gonna be awful, and it's a game that's gonna be, you can play it multiplayer, you can play it single player. They did the same thing with Wolfenstein Youngblood, and while I enjoyed playing Wolfenstein Youngblood, I feel like it's did a disservice to the previous games. And also the characters were a little annoying in Youngblood, or very annoying. But that's Weird West. I highly, highly recommend Weird West. This ending video is going to be very short compared to what I usually put out. I think they did a fantastic game. They made a fantastic game. I think they're going to do great things. I hope they don't stick to this style of game, though. I hope they make different styles, kind of like Obsidian. You know, Obsidian makes the top-down, but they also do the first-person style game. I hope they do as well, because like I said, Prey and Dishonored were fantastic, and this honestly plays just like that, but a top-down version. I'd highly recommend it. The controls are really good. The only thing that was frustrating me was the throwing of the dynamite and stuff like that. It was a little awkward. I feel it was to be used very like in an open space. It wasn't really supposed to be used in a closed area where it could hit things. But the music's great. The story's really good. It's very interesting, to say the least. What voice acting you do have with the narrator is really good. And you can get, what did I have? I had like 31 hours. You can probably get up to at least 40 hours if you explore the rest of the locations and do all the side stuff. I would say at least 40 hours, and to me that's worth it. It's not a full price game. Nimp Possible coming soon. I have no idea what this is. But yeah. Also, when you do a new game, let's see. Is it going to... No, okay. I'm not going to do that then. Okay, so you do have a story, normal, hard, and very hard. So you have those tutorials, language, everything. So again, great game. I highly recommend it. Especially if you liked Arcane's previous stuff, Dishonored, Prey, all that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next game, whatever that may be. Bye.